Yeah, just...
Well, you got to be in it. Let's get us both in there and see how it goes. Okay, all I have is one question for you.
Sure.
Okay, why are your rights more important than my rights? That's all.
My rights are not more important, but my rights are equally as important as your rights, and so...
Yeah, but our rights are totally different, so you're saying your rights are more important than my rights.
So if you can understand that I have the right to decide my health...
Yes, you do.
Right? And so if you feel that
totally.
your mask is protecting you, then...
No, I know my mask is not protecting me, but it's protecting you.
Okay,
so let's
well...
go there. So let's stop and let's carry on with the question.
So if you feel... But I don't feel I need protection from you, and I appreciate that you want to go out of your way for me. But that's a choice you're making, and
right.
and I respect that. So I appreciate that that you're going as far as you think you need to go for my protection. I feel that I've done my part with my health to protect myself.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do I distinguish between you and 50 others, i.e. somebody who's come off of hypothetically Fernie Ski Hill or some place where there is an outbreak, and how do I determine and how do I keep my staff safe from people who are just waving, and I know you're not doing that, I'm not saying that, I'm saying people that wave the little flag and say I'm exempt, and it's just a blank piece of paper, and with those exemptions are also being defiant about everything. So how do I tell the difference, and how do I keep my staff safe from that? Because when I allow one person in, all of a sudden I get, and I've had phone call after phone call after phone call.
And
you let this person in, you let that person in. How can you let this?
And you've got all the business. You've got all the business package that I had given you. And did you have a chance to look over that?
Business package?
Yes, I had given you some government documents and information. They were not my opinions. They weren't my ideas. They weren't mine. They're right off of government sites that say that as a store owner, you enter into a business license, and because you may consider yourself private, however, you're an owner of your business.
That's
however,
right.
When you enter into business license, you now become public. So you open it up to the public, and so by policing this or by not accepting exemptions, this would go against the charter. It would be a human rights violation to deny me my exemption to enter this store so that I can provide for my family. I can carry on with my business, right? Because
until somebody can bring me all kinds of information, until somebody brings me a piece of paper that says I cannot do that, and I've checked with my lawyers and I've checked with hundreds of people to say what's going on here. And as a franchise across Canada, we've done Canadian-wide to go, what is our rights? And our rights are to keep people out without a mask. And I don't want you in my store without a mask.
Well,
why? Because I'm trying to protect all of my staff.
I'm sorry that your lawyer has actually given you what would not be accurate and good information.
That's fine. Everything has been changing by the thing. But until such time as they come and tell me, okay, not you, but someone else, my lawyer says, no, we have to open the doors to people without masks, then, and such time, until that time, I'm going to protect my staff and my other customers.
But you did mention earlier that you felt that mask was not really protecting you. So then how does that protect your staff?
This is not, because I don't have people coughing and spitting and throwing masks and doing all kinds of crazy stuff in my store. And I cannot distinguish between somebody who doesn't give a rat about anything and has been partying all night and then feels and waves a little thing saying, I'm exempt, I'm exempt, I'm exempt.
So as a customer, are you aware of what my rights are?
Your rights are you can do whatever you want on private except where I say you can't. And here you cannot come into my store without a mask on.
So if that's what you're saying, I haven't gone through the legal action thus far. I don't want to do that. However,
I've had, this is the 5th threat that I'm going to go. If you want to go through the legal thing, if it's that You know, in 4 months we're gonna have a big burn barrel here, and it's gonna be over with. And I'm
But
gonna just encourage everybody, throw your mask in, and let's get on with life.
Can I let you know that you're in violation of my human rights?
You are saying that.
You
and
are
now we're
discriminating
talking
against.
No,
You're
I'm not.
discriminating
No, I'm not.
against me, and that's payable to me for up to $75,000. Do you want me to file a human rights tribunal complaint against
You are not
yourself?
the first person to do that.
I
So
know,
if
but
you feel it's worthwhile, if you think this,
I don't want to do it.
if
I'm
this
doing.
is the hill that you want to die on, go for it. Like, I don't. I'm just telling you what my lawyer and your opinions. And now you're saying you're threatening me with $75,000.
No, I'm not threatening you. That's my
you
last,
are.
absolute last resort.
Well,
I don't
then
want to go
what's the
there because
point?
I could have gone there many times
Okay,
before.
so then go there.
So
Like,
I'm doing my due
and
diligence
I am
right
doing
now.
my due diligence, and mine is to protect the staff and to protect my customers. End of story. And the issue of masks and all the other stuff that everybody thinks is what it is. This is all it is. That's all it is. It's private property. And if you want to bring me something that says it's different other than those, I will contact my lawyer, and I contact the lawyer every whatever.
I've given you all the documents that say otherwise to what you're
I cannot
claiming.
protect my staff with that. I can't. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. Because it's not you. It's everybody that goes with this little thing saying, I have my rights, I have my rights. But my staff have rights as well. And they are married to people that are right into Swan Valley Lodge and at the hospital and everything else. So this is just one step away, Home Hardware, from letting it all go if it goes.
Are you aware and do you acknowledge that there are exemptions under the law?
No, I don't know it. I talked to my lawyer. This is private property. You wear a mask in my store. End of story.
I've given you all the documents necessary to look at them.
And my lawyer disagrees with your documents and your lawyers, and I'm sorry. So look, there you go. Now we're talking opinions and we're wasting our time. Your opinion is better than my opinion.
No, those government documents were not opinions. They are facts. And I
go with my lawyer, okay? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take every document that everybody throws on my face.
Okay. All right. Well,
so let's get a selfie together and let's be happy and let's get on with our lives, all right?
All right.
You ready?
And
you're not in there. You're not in there. There.
Okay. And are you concerned about me? I
am very concerned about you. That's
you
why
do.
I want you wearing a mask, and I want everybody wearing a mask, and that's why I am concerned.
You feel that I could be a
I've been
threat?
in this town for 20 years. No, you personally may not be a threat. I don't know. I don't know what you do at nighttime. I don't know what you do with your personal life. I don't know how many people you hang around with. I don't know what you do in the evening. I have no idea. But those people are my responsibility. And it's the people, when one person comes in, now I got everybody waving a flag saying I got rights, and I can't tell the difference of who has.
Waving a flag?
Waving a piece of paper saying I'm exempt, I'm exempt, I'm exempt.
Well,
if
I would suggest that you look into this further. I can give you another. I could give you another package of all the documents necessary, government documentations.
My lawyer because I don't have time.
I'm going to encourage you to not take the advice of your lawyer if that's the advice he's giving you, because that will cause you grief.
Well, that's fine.
Because now you are violating.
Him accountable, right?
Well,
I can't hold you accountable, unfortunately, for the opposite. I can't hold you accountable if this goes from this person to you to a staff to Swan Valley Lodge. I can't hold you accountable and say, what am I going to say to you? At least my lawyer, I can go, you screwed up, and I can take him to court. But I can't take you to court over this thing, and I'm not going to risk it. I'm sorry. And if that's wrong, so be it.
Well,
be it.
It's really important we properly educate ourselves, because this is a case of where we are not educating ourselves and we are following somebody's word.
Once we get on the other side of this pandemic, we'll have all the education and hindsight that we'll need.
Do you think COVID just going away?
No, it's not going to go away. You're right.
We are. It's good. It's good to have this conversation.
Nice. No, of course it's not going to go away.
No.
The flu's not going to go away.
So
the anger's not going to go away. And people getting along with each other.
I'm not angry about this.
Well, whatever.
I'm
just saying there's a simple solution to it, and
I'm just going to ensure that I can travel this earth freely as a free human being
Absolutely.
without discrimination.
And you have all the rights in the world in a public place to do just that, and God bless you.
And this is a public place, and
this is not a public place.
Okay.
Until you can prove me otherwise, this is not a public place.
Well, in those papers, if you still have them, and I'll drop off more so that you
Whatever
are
you
able
feel.
to see that. Okay.
Wear a mask when you drop it off. That's all.
I'm exempt, so
No, you're
so
not
I
exempt
can't.
on private property. When you come in my store, you're wearing a mask. In the store. Okay?